Good day, good day. Good, happy Saturday. All right, I got to get this stuff off my mind. Definitely. All right, this is something that's just been blowing my mind for too long, I should say. Okay, and it's wild. It's not crazy. This is effed up, but I have to kind of tell this story in a kind of sort of sense because it's mind blowing. Okay, it's mind blowing, and it's like, okay, so, and it's the reason why it's causing me a lot of anxiety. So I figured if I just let it go and let it out and stuff, it's okay. Now, whew, this is major, major, major. But there's this time, all right, I'm like this entity of something, but I'm also this star of something, and like we all are. Every one of us is. And, but in particular, all right, there's this occult, all right, that's doing this fucking crazy witchcraft that I met, like, I don't know, not long ago. It wasn't that long ago, but it involved all of this. Anyway, it was just an online fucking thing. I was like actually kind of looking for around for friends and familiar people that would know shit and stuff. And so they got a particular interest in me because I know stuff, you know. And it's like, okay, and like, but now the thing is with this is just this mind blowing. It's mind blowing. I'm trying to tell you, it's crazy. All right. Anyway, so I kind of like leave them behind because, you know, all the talk that I have with the son and all the stuff. That's my son coming downstairs. It's okay. That's my son coming down the stairs. I just said that. That's funny. But check this out. Okay. I'm sorry. Synchronicities, like, blew my mind too. Anyway, I was talking to the son, and I don't know, it just, there's something that really switched because this group I kind of had a feeling with, and just like the wheel of fortune changed on me with something. Something happened. And I met this other guy that was going to help me out with the paranormal thing that I was trying to do with all this magic stuff. But ended up being like the angel thing that I was telling you, you know, about. Holy crap, I don't even know how to even fucking start this story. All right, let's like fast forward past all that shit, okay? All right. It all went wrong, it all went bad. Anyway, but it's like I was almost sacrificed, all right? Twice. But there's this person I know that is online, and he's this really, 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 really awesome and high archangel and stuff like that and blah, blah, blah. But it's like he saved my life twice. His lower self saved me once, and his higher self saved me once. So, but it was from, you know, Satan and East and this occult and darkness and stuff. And it really happened. It really freaking happened. It was crazy. And, but it wasn't like you guys think. It wasn't like an occult with like a bunch of robes and they dragged me out in the woods. Or no, it's not that. It's totally different. All right, it's totally just. It was sneaky, like a snake. It's like your everyday life type shit's going down. All right, really, but you're in a paranormal investigators too, and your angelic workings of this mission too at the same time. It's just this juggling of many different lives and many different timelines, and sometimes he was the angel and sometimes he wasn't, and there was this battle and it was crazy anyway. But the universe was saved, all right? It wasn't just me, all right? Through the act of this whole deal and the involvement of this other person that I know online, it was like the universe was saved, all right? Not only was my life saved twice, but like the universe was saved too, and it was just like, but it's like, oh, all right, now that's not just the trippiest part right there, okay? All right, now the way that the universe was saved is because of the first star is in a spiral of this galaxy that comes to us, all right? Now, the demiurge is the black hole inside, right? This bright star that's in, like, part of our galaxy was actually a black hole, but it's still sleeping. It's got this piece, you know? But if it would ate me, it would have woke up and it would have been exceptionally pissed off that this happened, okay? That would have sucked, because it would have sucked the entire fucking universe into that motherfucker, and we would have opened it, okay? Get it? Now, okay, so anyway, I'm just trying to say here is that back in 1999, okay, this is the mind-blowing part. God told me everything, okay? God told me exactly what to do if this happens right here, right now. He gave me the whole vision and the sight and the see of the people, you know, and it's like, this is gonna happen. If this happens, and this happens, and this happens, and this happens. And if this happens, this is gonna suck, and you're gonna have to do this to a T, and I'm gonna be shooting these downloads to you to remember what the fuck. And I'm gonna be like, okay, you know? So, but it all happened, all right? Not only that, no. Is that not only was all this supposed to happen, but the things that the occult were doing was also part of God's fucking plan. They were actually helping him, even though they suck and they're doing bad shit and they're getting punished for it because God's awesome and fuck them. But it was all part of God's plan. It's like they were the puppets of God too, you know, doing God's plan, doing this help. It's like Satan's trying to twist shit. It's like this chess game going on, but God's up here and God's like telling me shit, and it's awesome, dude. All right, but not only that, all right, what is blowing my mind and causing me anxiety is that the involvement of other people in this that don't know about it, and it's like, you know what I'm saying? Okay. So, yeah. Anyway. It's like God's plan. It's God's fucking plan, man. And you gotta trust God's plan, because, like, sometimes when it comes to spiritual warfare, especially as intense as this, and you gotta do every motherfucking thing to achieve, even if it fucking hurts, alright? Because sometimes it's gonna fucking hurt bad. You know, I can attest to that, you know, I got plenty, but I'm living in God's grace, man. I don't feel no fucking pain. I got a broken neck, I got a couple broken ribs, you know, I got fucking, I don't know how many broken fucking fingers, you know, but I don't feel nothing, and it's all cool because I live in the grace of fucking God. I don't know how to even else to explain it. Alright, it's all him. For real. Alright? And if this guy knew, you know, like really the most sincere, awesome, and if y'all knew too, some of y'all that I know, man, I don't know, it's like, just there's like some people that are from like under earth, you know, that came up here. Alright, and then I'm very, this is like a downer. I might put you on a downer here real quick, but Middle Earth, Lower Earth, that whole fucking thing was fucking annihilated, alright? It has been completely fucking destroyed 400 years ago. Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry. There's nothing there. There's stuff there, but there's really nothing there. But some of the people have reincarnated into humans. So, and I do know a few. They don't know that they are, but I do know a few. You know, it's just saying. I'm really sorry to have to say that shit, but it's just because. And the spirit of the Fae that is connected to Middle Earth is still, you know, in different spots. It's hard to explain, but you know, just imagine, you know, what happens in that a battle. You know, you get displaced and stuff, but you know, it's just, you know, you lost a battle, but you don't lose a war, because we're winning the war. We're winning the war, and we have won the war, and F them, because God is awesome. So God is awesome, and you're awesome, and fucking, you know, this whole thing, this whole pain thing, man, you'll get past it, dude. Alright, it's gonna be a lot better. Everything's gonna be a lot better, because it's all uphill from here, and you gotta have that mindset of that, because, you know, I mean, if something as miraculous as that, as y'all that are working for God, you don't even know you're working for God, but you are working for God in a more spectacular way than you even fucking know it. Each and every single one of you. Each of you. I mean, I can tell your story and 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 your story about how fucking awesome and like a fucking clockwork, a machine that's working perfectly. Alright? It is. And just keep that perfect machine and know that you are that piece of that fucking machine that's important. Like an engine, like a car, like a driver, like a chariot. Alright? I'm just telling you. Alright? Seriously. Alright, that's what God is, and that's just what it is. That's why it is what it is, alright? That is why it is what it is. So, anyway, I love y'all. Thank you, and have a fabulous Saturday. Enjoy.